Hi everyone, George Stavrou here from the Stavrou Method. Welcome to day 19 of 21 days of the Stavrou Method video tips. If you missed videos 1 through 18, the links along with the transcripts of them are in the description box below this video. Today's topic is 3 individuals that have influenced me greatly in 2018 and how I'll be using their insights to make 2019 an incredible year and how you can too. In no particular order, David Goggins, Willie Crawford, Stephen Clarke. So David Goggins, I'm not too sure how I first found out about him. It might have been a post on Facebook or just watching different videos on YouTube and just happened to come across one of his things. What I like about David is, in his own words, he grew up very weak, both physically and mentally, and also suffered a lot of abuse growing up. His father was very abusive towards his mother, to David, and also to David's, I think it's his older brother, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, David also, dealt with a lot of harassment, just being called nigger and just inappropriate words like that growing up. And he just reached a point in his life there where he said, okay, enough's enough. It's like, I'm just very weak physically and mentally right now, but I've got to change things around. So he's actually transformed himself into probably one of the toughest athletes on the face of the planet. And in my next video, I'm going to go into more detail about some of his accomplishments. But I'd say like one of the main reasons why I chose David as probably one of my top 3 influencers for 2018 is he just started off like in a really bad spot in life and just didn't let it define him. He said, I'm going to make some changes. And you don't have to wait for the new year to do that, even though I'm recording this on New Year's Eve. You can change it any time that you want. You just have to find enough reasons to do so and just be consistent with your effort over time. So I'll be covering David's work in tomorrow's video or later tonight, depending on how things go. But you're certainly going to be hearing more about him. Another gentleman that really influenced me in 2018 is Willie Crawford. I first learned about Willie just like through his reputation in the industry as far as being an affiliate marketer, JV broker, internet marketer. Funny thing is, I sent Willie a copy of the physical package from the Stavrou Method, and this was years ago before it actually went on to the next level. And it's just something like, I thought I'd just send out and say, Willie, I like your work. If there's something I can help you out with, this is on me, no strings attached or whatever. And we started chatting a little bit on Facebook and managed to get him on board as actually the JV broker for the relaunch of the package for early 2019. And Willie's been very instrumental with a lot of the behind the scenes work as far as making sure that the website is looking solid, that the copy is great, that the product is as solid as we could possibly make it. And one of the many things I like about Willie, he's not in things just for the money. So like while he is going to be compensated for his efforts with this, he's actually turned down much larger projects because it didn't fit his particular clientele, and he wants to watch out for his people because they really trust him. And if it's just something that doesn't resonate with his philosophy, so he's been approached by some, say, network marketing, direct marketing companies, that type of thing. While there are lots of great companies out there and tons of fantastic products and services, if Willie doesn't see it as a good fit for himself and particularly for his people, he just shies away from it regardless of the financial compensation that he could be getting from it. And special kudos to Willie for just putting as much time and effort into the project as he has for the last year and change, and certainly going to be a big success. And our thing is, we want this to be win-win for everyone. And Willie is very transparent with his approach. Just no BS kind of guy, really watches out for people. He could use his reputation to take advantage of others and go for that quick buck. It's just not his style. So very fortunate to have him on board with the project and to also consider him a good friend of mine. And last but certainly not least is Stephen Clarke, the CEO of the RTG Group Incorporated. We started off as acquaintances years ago, started chatting a little bit, became friends, very good friends, unfortunate to say. And he's also been a mentor of mine. And Stephen's put together an incredible project as far as helping out lots of hungry Canadians, and that's going to be going all out in early 2019. Another transparent guy, very down to earth, no bullshit. Uh, what you see is what you get with Steven. You know, and he's been approached by tons of companies out there, just like Willie has, and he just turned down lots of money where he could have gone for the quick buck because of who he is. He just says, you know what, this doesn't resonate with me. People are going to be taken advantage of. It's going to be one of those situations where everybody wins. So those are, say, my top 3 influencers. I'm going to be sharing some more videos about these 3 individuals and all the fantastic work that they do. I'd say, yeah, certainly check out the videos, see what you can learn from them. And, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So that's all for day 19 of 21 days of the Stavrou Method video tips. In video 20, I'm going to be going into even more detail on how David Goggins influenced me and how I will use what I've learned from him to make 2019 an incredible year. So until next time, yours in health and wellness, George Stavrou, president of the Stavrou Method. And you can get your hands on the transcripts of this video in the description box below, along with info on how to get your hands on our health and wellness package and signing up as an affiliate of ours. If you have any questions, I can be reached at george@thestavromethod.com. Thanks for your time and looking forward to seeing you at the next video.